Ladies and gentlemen, Street Talk and Other Stuff, Mike Maddog Magnotti. Thanks for tuning in on this gorgeous April day. Yeah, I know it's a little bit rainy, but so what? It ain't snow, okay? And it's only going to get better from here. But hey, nice to have you here this Monday morning. I got a good show today. It's one of my favorites, one of my annual shows. Have the guest on every year. I'd love to have her, but a couple things. You know, a friend of mine's a gardener, and he just hates winter. When spring comes around, he gets so excited he wets his plants. And you know, this past weekend on Saturday, it was kind of a nice day, so I was starting out to the backyard, and my wife Rosie says to me, "What are you going to do?" I said, "Oh, well, I'm going to put out the Irishman." She said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, I'm going to put the Irishman in the backyard." She said, "What are you talking about? What Irishman?" I said, "You know, patio furniture." You gotta think about that. And then one springtime, this is back in high school, me and three of my buddies that I still hang out with, it was too nice of a day. We just decided we're gonna skip our morning classes, okay? So when we get to school in the afternoon, our homeroom teacher says to, "Where you guys been?" I says, "Oh, we had a flat tire. We would have been here, but we had a flat tire, we couldn't be here late." She says, "Okay." Well, she seemed to buy the story. And she said, "Well, you missed a test this morning, but it's okay. I can make you make it up now. It's easy." So she said, "All of you sit down, get out a piece of paper and your pen and sit in different parts of the room." She says, "Okay, here's the one question on the test. Which tire was flat?" Come on, Kate. Wasn't that a good joke, Caitlin? Come on. All right, Street Talk and Other Stuff. Mike Maddog Magnotti. Got a good show. You stick around. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Brian Snyder with Black Rock Asphalt Services here in Wenatchee, your local Black Rock Seal Coat company. Have you looked at your driveway or parking lot lately? Is it gray and oxidized? Does it have cracks that have not been taken care of? Or do you have striping that is pretty much non-existent? Please give us a call locally here, 509-665-9769. Learn more at blackrockasphaltsealcoating.com.
When you have to get there on time and looking good, call Fast, Friendly, Reliable AC Checker, 663-TAXI. Available 24/7, AC Checker Taxi has the industry's only on-time or it's free guarantee for your pre-booked call. Some conditions apply. Call 663-8294. AC Checker, 663-TAXI. Schedule your ride ASAP or book up to a year in advance online at azchecker.com. American Classic Checker Taxi, 663-TAXI. That's 663-8294.
Here at the YWCA Thrift Store, our mission is to make positive change in the community by giving women and families the tools they need to regain economic stability through work experience and education. Featuring generously donated new and gently used furniture, housewares, clothing, and much more, the YWCA Thrift Store has something for the whole family. Shop, volunteer, or donate with us today.
At Harvest Valley Pest Control, we know you are committed to making your home and business a healthy and pest-free place. Hi, I'm David. Give us a call and we'll give you a firm price over the phone and schedule a time that works for you. We will do an in-depth 30-point healthy home or business inspection and craft a customized plan of action designed specifically for your pest issue. Give us a call or visit our website today.
Okay, we are back. Welcome, Street Talk and Other Stuff. And as you can see, my guest, one of my favorite people, you're supposed to shake my hand here, one of my favorite people in the whole world, Darci Christoferson, the administrator of the Washington Apple Blossom Festival. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I know this is a really busy time for you, and I really appreciate you coming. But how are things going?
Well, they're going great.
Good.
You know, it's our 100th festival, so it's a little crazy around the office right now. In fact, today we'll be doing the lineup for the Grand Parade.
Mm-hmm.
So we have about 160 past royalty members.
Oh, really? Cool.
That will be coming home for Apple Blossom. We have Portia Thornton, who was queen in 1949.
Oh, really?
Who actually
Slick.
lives in Wenatchee, so
Yeah.
she'll be in the parade. And then Barbara Bell Monroe, who was a princess in 1951. So they'll be leading our parade. And then we have 160.
160?
160.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
we have almost every year from like 1990 on coming,
And
which is crazy.
These are past royalty members that are actually going to be riding in the parade.
Correct.
How you doing with collecting
Well,
convertibles
I'll
and
know
that kind of
more.
stuff? Because I saw you had
Yeah,
an ad,
it's been very stressful planning the whole convertible thing. And the years that kind of mess us up a little bit are the years that we had 10. So like
Yeah.
my year, I was in 85, and we had a queen and 2 princesses. So that's like 3 cars
Right.
if you have all of them come back, and a couple groups have at least 8 coming back. So that's been a little stressful, but right now I have 60 convertibles, which
Oh, cool.
is amazing
Yeah.
to say that we did an SOS for convertibles, and we had people instantly turn in applications, so that's been great. But today I will sit down and figure out which car goes with which royalty, and then we'll see what we have left, and then I'll know more.
Cool.
So
Okay, 100th anniversary, and you've been there, I believe, for 25.
this will be my
Wow.
25th festival.
Cool,
Yeah, as
cool.
administrator, and that doesn't count, of course, when I was in royalty.
Well, you were the queen yourself.
And then when I was in royalty, and then when I came home from college and graduated, I was given the Past Royalty box. So I was in charge of the Past Royalty Association for probably 10 years. And then I was on the board of directors for 93 and 94. And then my first festival was 95.
Okay, well, I didn't tell you we were going to ask this. But
Uh-oh.
What made you...
You didn't put it on the little
It's
piece of
okay, you can
paper.
handle this, though, Darce. You're going to be good on this. Back in high school, what made you first decide that you wanted to run for queen, you know?
Well,
And I'll
for
tell you a
me-
story about my granddaughter in a minute, but go ahead.
Yeah, for me, it was just something that I just always wanted to do.
Really?
I was
Okay.
one of those that always looked up to the Apple Blossom royalty, would go to pageants, would, look at the paper. My first queen that I wanted to be when I grew up was Jan Randall. She was queen in 1976. And you just kind of go watch the process, and then when you start knowing the girls
Yeah.
before you, that helps a lot too, as far as you really wanting to do it. So in my world, it was just always something that I wanted to do. Now, being queen was something that I never imagined
Yeah.
would ever happen, but it did, and it really changed my life. And I don't mean that in a weird, goofy way, but it just really made me learn more about community
Sure.
and about myself and my family and my high
Yeah,
school and older people, adults that do so much for their community. And I never knew any of that when I was 18 years old or 17 years old. I just thought, people do what they do. And then when you have this job as a royalty member, you're like, wow, this is a pretty cool place we live.
So when you became queen, I mean, what are your expectations? Did it meet your expectations, or was it different, or,
Oh, yeah, no, it totally, and back then, we got $1,000, and
Yeah.
each of the princesses got $500 or $250, so none of us ran for the money. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it was the best time of my life.
Yeah, cool.
Just, again, meeting people, that are still a part of my life, just because I was in Apple Blossom. I still have a really close relationship with my chaperones.
Yeah,
And,
oh, cool,
one of them is now passed, and my director general and my chancellor. I mean, they went to my weddings, they went to my graduations, they...
Well, you're just such a nice person.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you are. I mean, when I first moved out here, and I come from the hippie culture and that kind of stuff. I mean, Apple Blossom stuff. These girls, they're all snotty. Well, they're not. They're just really sweet.
They're not.
So.
They're not. They're just really, and we make that very clear in our, and you'll learn this in our documentary. We have our documentary that will be premiering April 20th, and you will learn about the royalty process in the documentary. And that is one thing that we really enforce with the judges, is that, we just want a hometown girl. This is not a beauty pageant. We don't want anybody that's fakey. We want a girl that will represent our community, because that's how we are.
Right.
And I think we've done a great job of that.
Well, I've said you guys do better in doing background check and checking out these people than we did when we were hiring people for the police department.
Yeah, we take it very serious.
Yeah, cool.
Sometimes we take things too serious, but we do take.
Well, it's an
things
important thing, you know?
It is.
Yeah, it's just the girls who are representing the community, you want them to be
Yes.
hometown girls, but
Exactly.
still special. But, okay, so my wife has got the grandkids at the museum, and I guess there was an apple blossom display there or something like that.
Oh, yeah, always.
Okay, all right.
Always.
So my granddaughter, Maya, is looking at this. She goes, well, Gammy, back when you were in high school, you were one of the Royal Maidens. And then my mom, Marie, she was a princess back in '97. Looks like it's my turn to be queen.
Oh, that's awesome. So what year would that be?
Well, she's in 6th grade now, so
Okay,
it'll be a little
so
bit.
it'll be a while. Oh, I wonder if I'll still be around.
Well, I don't know, but you know, the thing is with Maya, I don't know if she's going to be Apple Blossom Queen, but she's definitely going to be dictator of the world.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so 100th anniversary. What's
Yes.
going to be different this year? What's going on that?
Well, we've talked about the past royalties, so we have them coming home. We will be doing a festival ball, which is a tradition from the 70s and the 60s.
Now,
and
you
the
haven't
50s.
done that for a while?
We haven't done it since the 75th, so
Okay,
we did
all
it
right.
25 years ago.
Okay, yeah, I had to miss that because I was otherwise occupied.
Yes, you would be doing the cruising
Yeah, I
stuff.
was, yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So we did it then, and we'll be doing it again. And we have approximately 400 people coming right
Yeah.
now. It is open to the public, and tickets are $75. You get a full surf and turf meal, live music. The Wenatchee Big Band will be performing. So it'll be a lot of fun. Dress up. I say
Well, I was just
semi-formal.
going to say, what's the dress code?
It's semi-formal.
Because this is dress. Well, if I button this button, then I'm dressed up.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you could wear that if you wanted. But it's just really an opportunity to say thank you to our board of directors and
Cool.
and the past director generals and chancellors
Yeah.
and chaperones and royalty that, you know, have really done a lot to make this festival what it is. I mean, when you really think about a festival that's been around for 100 years
Yeah.
and 100 years strong. You know,
Right,
it's not
right.
just
Oh, yeah,
like
it's been
we,
rocking, and
you know,
it's
have a
been
parade. We
Growing ever since.
Right.
You know,
We
so-
do a lot of awesome things for our community, so we felt it was time to honor that. So that's happening. If you've noticed, we have new banners.
Yes,
We have new
yeah.
street banners that we put up, and we put them up in both Wenatchee and East Wenatchee.
Right.
So there's 150 banners all over Wenatchee. That was kind of our thank you for our 100th, and hopefully they'll last for a while. And nothing really new besides those things. You know,
Yeah.
we talked a lot about what to do for our 100th, but, you know, we do a pretty good thing right now.
Right,
and
right.
it's like we're just, you know, we have more entertainment
Right.
and a couple new food vendors. We may expand the beer garden a little bit.
Okay.
But so really we're just expanding, I guess.
I'm disappointed. I still have not indulged in the beer garden.
Oh my
You know,
gosh.
it's just like,
It's crazy.
I don't know. So I
It's-
have to do it this year.
It's
so
pretty,
I'll have to get down there.
pretty awesome. It's something, you know, Alex Haley started that, and I would never have thought it would become what it is,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a pretty fun thing. In fact, Saturday night will be probably the beer garden of the past. I mean, all the past royalty and
Yeah.
chaperones and chancellors and DGs, they'll be there because they have nothing to do except go to the beer garden. So
All right. Well, maybe
we're
I'll bring
really-
my daughter down. And
You
we'll have
should,
we'll have a beer or something.
absolutely, yes,
Okay.
yes.
But Alex Haley started that?
It was Alex,
right. I
he
think
just
you're right. You told me
graduated
that.
from Central Washington University,
Yeah.
and he came to me and said, hey, I think we should have a beer garden. I'm like, what? And I'm like, okay, we can try it. And, you know, back then we had troughs full of ice that we put the kegs in.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a mess.
Yeah.
It was awesome, but it was a mess. And now it's just become our third biggest fundraiser.
Ah, cool. Good,
So
good.
he wants to beat the food vendors, but I don't know if that's gonna
Alex
happen.
does?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's like, I want to beat the food vendors. I want to beat the auction, and it's like, oh, I don't know, dude. But
Yeah, I'm gonna get to know him better. We both got cast in the Hot August Night Show.
oh, good. Yeah, Alex
We
is a
play off
go-getter
each
for
other.
sure.
Actually, there's a song we do together.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I sent him a Facebook message saying, hey, I'm looking forward to rocking out with you, and I'll try to keep up. you
Yeah,
know.
he's
But the thing-
got a.
He's gonna have to keep up with me.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he
and
seems like a really good guy.
He takes. I mean, he doesn't work for 11 days except for us.
Yeah,
So
cool,
he
good.
does a great job. So yeah, so we really didn't do anything new. And
Mm-hmm.
again, bringing back the past royalty, which is another just amazing thing when you think about it, that these women are living all over the country.
Yeah.
And to come home to ride in a parade, it's like, that's pretty awesome. You know, when you really think about that, we have
Yeah.
one coming from Florida that hasn't been home
Oh,
in
cool.
30 years.
Very cool. Good.
So, it's kind of a humbling, weird feeling to think that these women had such an amazing experience that they want to ride down a rondo one more time.
Well, why not? You know,
I know.
mean, you think about it.
Yeah.
You think about it, it's going to be cool.
Yeah.
So you're going to be in it too?
I am. My dad has an old, I think it's a 38 Chevy pickup that he's
Okay.
refurbished. So myself and 4 princesses will be in the back of this truck. So I'll hop in, take my headset off and hop in.
I was gonna
So
say, who's
we're
gonna-
doing casual. We're not dressing up.
Okay.
So we're having handmade T-shirts that we're doing.
Okay,
Because
cool.
83 has T-shirts made, so now we're like, we got to beat 83. So
Alright.
we're going to have cute.
So who's going to direct traffic with getting people out on the parade route and stuff like I mean, that's been your job.
Well, actually, what is cool about the Grand Parade is, for me, the Grand Parade is a pretty easy, which no one would ever think that, but this committee has done it for so many years. I'm just kind of there to put out fires.
Yeah.
And usually by the time the parade starts, the fires have all been put out.
Oh,
You know,
cool.
I'm the one, if the garbage cans don't show up, or,
Yeah.
you know, I make those phone calls before the parade starts. But once the parade starts, you know, I just kind of hang out and watch it, and it's
Yeah,
awesome.
cool.
So me jumping in a truck is not going to be an
All right,
issue.
well, look
It'll
for
just
it.
be like back in the days when I was cruising,
Yeah.
jumping in the back of the truck.
Well, we're going to talk about that in a minute. But hey, Street Talk and other stuff. We're talking with Darci Christoferson, the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival Administrator. And this is Apple Blossom's 100th royalty. And I got some more stuff to ask her that I didn't. I always send my guests an outline of what I'm going to ask, and I'm not going on it this time.
Uh-oh.
So she can handle it. But hey, you stick around. We'll be right back.
Ways to lose stubborn belly fat. The roasted core wrap. 3, 2, 1. Not cool. Freezing away fat cells with Cool Sculpting, now that's cool. Cool Sculpting safely freezes and removes fat cells with little or no downtime and no surgery. Results and patient experience may vary. Some common side effects include temporary numbness, discomfort, and swelling. Ask your doctor if Cool Sculpting is right for you.
Bring the whole family up to Stormy Mountain Brewing and local public house in historic downtown Chelan. Applewood smoked brisket, street-style tacos, and our award-winning barbecue rubs and sauces. Our meals pair perfectly with our exciting lineup of craft ales, made right here in Chelan. We've got room for big groups, or give us a call for catering. So grab the kids and check out the fun at Stormy Mountain Brewing and local public house located in the heart of Chelan.
When it comes to real estate, our professional real estate agents come alongside you to help navigate the process of buying or selling a home. At August Edge, we want to free you from the hassles of buying and selling processes and complexities. At August Edge Real Estate, our professional, dedicated brokers will help you with all the complexities of buying and selling real estate. From start to finish, we've got the edge on real estate. August Edge Real Estate.
Transform your windows with a variety of colors and styles like the Allure Transitional Window Covering by Lafayette Interior Fashions. Hi, this is Darren with Mini Blinds and More. We can install the latest and greatest in technology to open and close your blinds with only a touch of a button. From the largest windows in your home to room darkening shades for the bedroom. From stylish shades for your entertainment room to custom blinds for those hard-to-fit places. We have a solution for all of your window covering needs. We offer a variety of window coverings from Lafayette Interior Fashions. Call us today. We are Mini Blinds and More, your local blind store.
Okay, Street Talk and other stuff. Mike Maddog Magnotti and with Darci Christoferson, the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival Administrator. And I'm very happy to have you, but of course, I always have to turn the show out about me.
Of course.
Okay, when I worked the street for the police department, I was telling Darci off camera, 1987 was the first year, and I went down, I went, oh my gosh, I lived here for years, I never knew it was like this. I mean, we were invaded.
I
by
was
people
down
from the
there in
West Side,
87.
You know, I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
But it's dramatically changed.
It has.
Okay, so how is the fact that we don't have this West Side invasion anymore? Because again, I was telling Darci, I think about 7, 8 years ago, I was leaving a music theater production on what used to be, and I was thinking, how am I gonna get across the avenue? And there's nobody there. And I think a lot of that changed when you started the street fair.
Yeah, what we did once cruising ended, and we were just talking about how I'm trying to remember the years that it stopped, and it would have been probably 98, 97, somewhere in there, is when we got rid of cruising. And that's really when we decided to take advantage of Memorial Park and what we have in Memorial Park and make it better. So that's when we started entertainment. So that's a huge part of the park now, where people are able to come down and enjoy entertainment, eat food. And then, you know, we started, of course, the beer garden 8 years ago. So what we did was make it more of a community celebration instead of all of these people coming and thrashing our town. Yeah. So there's people out there, and I know you're all hearing me right now and saying, oh, I miss cruising. And it was a fun time, but it also got really bad in the end.
But yeah, it got to be a madhouse.
It isn't what our festival is about.
Yeah, right.
And, you know, now we've added Tour de Bloom downtown, which is a big bike race.
Yeah, right.
And that is awesome, and it's a whole new, different crowd of people. So I think we just kind of, you know, made it more of a community event. And we're always open to expanding. So, you know, there's no reason eventually that we can't do more down at Pybus, or, you know, all these new breweries are opening up. You know, why can't we do, you know, brewery walks or whatever they call them? So there's a lot of options for the future to make it even bigger and better, but that was our thing.
Now, economically, I mean, has anyone complained that the festival's changed and they're losing money, like motels, restaurants?
You know, the restaurants do not complain.
Yeah.
People still will go not eat in the park, still watch entertainment, and then go eat somewhere. Or go hang out in the beer garden, and we'll go somewhere else and eat. It's not like during the festival everybody is eating every day in the food fair. It's not like that. So and I do this, I drive Apple Blossom on Friday and Saturday of the big weekend, and I go to the restaurants and I look in the parking lots and I see they're packed. People are packed. And I think that's kind of what Apple Blossom is to people, is it's not just Memorial Park, it is a party and a celebration everywhere. You know, my kids are coming home for the weekend to enjoy entertainment at the park, so then we're gonna go eat at Bob's Classic afterwards. I mean, that's just kind of the feel of the whole 11 days. So,
well, to me, it's a huge improvement not having this invasion, you know, because it just...
And the hotel part, you know, what's happening is a lot of people come home and they stay with their family or they stay with friends, and it just kind of is what it is.
Well, the hotels seem pretty busy most of the time anyway.
Tour de Blooms really helped with that, and as far as during Apple Blossom. But yeah, I guess my feeling is if the hotels weren't busy, why are we building so many of them?
Well, yeah,
you know,
exactly.
It's like, obviously they're doing okay.
Jeez, yeah. So. Okay, so you mentioned you might have some new food at the food fair.
We do. We have 2 new ones. We have mac and cheese. What?
Really?
That's what it's called. Mac and cheese. What? And then
they put bacon in it?
They put all kinds of stuff in it. Yeah, I think you get to choose what you want in your mac and cheese. And then we have Taco Bahia, and it's big burritos. Yeah. And she does lots of seafood burritos, a breakfast burrito, also does a salmon salad. So just a little bit of a different type thing. So.
But you're also going to have the funnel cakes.
We'll have everybody that's the same. So the only people that aren't returning are the donut people from last year and the deep fried peanut butter and jelly. Sorry, but you get mac and cheese instead.
Deep fried, really?
It's actually really good.
Was it?
I never ate a whole one. I literally just had a bite of one, but I don't know how anybody could eat a whole one. But it was pretty good.
Okay, interesting. I hadn't heard about that.
Yeah,
so
but I think the mac and cheese will be a big hit. So.
Okay, entertainment. What's coming up in entertainment?
We have a lot of the same groups that we've had in the past. You know, the majority of our entertainers are all local.
Yeah, Michael Carlos playing again.
Michael Carlos will be here. Yeah. The Saturday night of the big weekend, which I'm calling the past weekend, which will be all the past royalty coming. Wild Turkeys will be performing, and everybody loves the Wild Turkeys, so they'll be there on Saturday night, and then Pre-Funk will be there on Friday night on the 3rd. So really, it's a lot of the local groups, and we pay them a little bit to come, and I can't really think of the only one that's out of town. We have Groove Principal coming back. Everybody loves them. They're actually principals of schools, and they have a band, and they're awesome.
Rock
they'll
band?
Be here. Yeah, they'll be here. I think it's Friday night of the first weekend. Okay. And then we have an amazing Emerald City Horns. They'll be performing on Saturday right after the parade. And we're bringing the Blue Thunder back. So the
cool.
Seattle Seahawk Blue Thunder will be in the Grand Parade.
Okay.
And then they'll turn around and come up and be the start of Saturday's festivities in the park.
very
So they'll be coming back. We haven't had them in about 5 years, so they'll be here. So yeah, it's just kind of the same but different. You know.
Okay, now 2 weeks from now, our queen will be here, Queen Savannah's life.
Correct?
Is she excited to meet me?
Of course she is.
She's probably going, why do I have to go on a show with that
Yes,
guy?
of course she
who is
is.
this guy anyway? You know.
Yes, they're just coming off spring break, so
cool.
everybody had a little break from each other, so now it's time to.
But nice gals. Good
Oh,
gals
they're
this time.
wonderful,
Yeah, good.
wonderful girls, and their pictures are all done. They're sponsor photos, so
Right.
those should be coming out to all of our sponsor businesses here next week and
Yeah, I
following
used your
week.
picture on my Facebook promo. For the
Oh,
show
good,
today.
yes, that's a picture, we tried to redo the 70s, so back in the 70s, all the pictures were taken in the fashion shop staircase, so we thought it would be fun to do that again, so.
I remember that.
Yeah, so it matches all of them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we are here with Darci Christoferson. She is the festival administrator for the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival. I have her on every year. I am honored that she's willing to come, but we're going to take a break and then come back and say goodbye to her. But hey, Street Talk and other stuff. You stick around, we'll be right back. So.
It's always been a dream of mine to own a home. She had credit, I didn't.
And I was like, you know what, let's just go talk and see what we could do to move forward.
We walked into Guild Mortgage. I didn't think home ownership was possible. Tracy had a plan for us. Small things that we could do to establish credit. Honestly, before you knew it, the next step was go home, build your dreams, live happily ever after.
This is Kerry Condata from the 12th District. We are going in session with direct reports from your legislators in Olympia. We'll get the straight story every week. We'll add the national, state, and local news and have it all wrapped up for you right here on the 12th District. Check it out.
You don't have to be a member to enjoy the view and dine-in style at Highlander Bar and Grill in East Wenatchee. Open 7 days a week, Highlander Grill offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dine in or take it to go, our friendly staff is here to serve you. Reservations recommended for Friday night's prime rib dinner. Call for live music dates. Hi, I'm Shalane, site coordinator for Highlander Grill. Give me a call to schedule your event today.
Hey everyone, did you know that the NCW Life channel is North Central Washington's go-to source for news? No matter how you prefer to view your news, NCW Life has you covered. Watch the evening news weeknights on TV, stream it, read it at ncwlife.com, or catch the latest news by following us on Facebook. Stay informed with local news, sports, weather, and shows featuring local people and events. NCW Life, a reflection and a spotlight of the communities we call home.
Okay, Street Talk and other stuff. We are back. Darci, thanks very much for being here. It's good to have you. But you got a couple things you want to show us.
I do. So this is our cool 100th logo. So we really encourage people to actually not purchase these online and come into our office at 2 South Chelan Street and get these. These are the great ones. They don't have a band at the bottom, so everybody's loving them. I posted it on Facebook Friday, and we've been selling the heck out of them already.
Really
so
cool.
it's always good to come before Apple Blossom, so you have them. We also will be selling them at the booth also, but you never know, we may sell out. So, and then of course the one I'm wearing is another one that you can pick up. And so we got some cool 100th things. A mug, I brought you a mug.
Oh, you're so,
So there you go,
This is
100th
really sweet.
mug.
This is really
so
good.
come into the office before Apple Blossom and load up.
Okay.
Then you can wear it all during the festival.
All right.
Right?
Good. Again, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Darci Christoferson,
Thank
thanks a
you.
lot. But hey, next week, Paul Hughes is going to be here from Hospitality House Ministries. They're doing a fundraiser because the Hospitality House needs a new roof. We're going to be talking about that. And again, come back 2 weeks from now. Queen Savannah's Life is going to be here. But hey, Street Talk and other stuff. Mike Maddog Magnotti. It is April. It's raining, not snowing.
Yay!
Thank you, God. Hey, you have a great day. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
everyone, did you know that the NCW Life channel is North Central Washington's go-to source for news? No matter how you prefer to view your news, NCW Life has you covered. Watch the evening news weeknights on TV, stream it, read it at ncwlife.com, or catch the latest news by following us on Facebook. Stay informed with local news, sports, weather, and shows featuring local people and events. NCW Life, a reflection and a spotlight of the communities we call home.